Today is January 28th. This is Robert, and you're listening to
JCR. We're not pirates anymore?
Nope.
Guess not.
Can't drag it out for too long.
Too long?
It was one episode.
Arr. What are you, a butt pirate? Arr.
Yeah.
That's more like
Arr. Fire the cannons, mateys. Alright, so what's on the agenda, Jorge?
We're supposed to be free talking right now.
Colin, do your chipmunk song.
Yeah, sing a song. Sing us a song, Colin. Wow, that was long.
The song?
Warning, do not watch if you have epilepsy.
No. Sing that song in that beautiful voice you do.
You're shitting me. You seriously?
Yeah, seriously, come on.
If you sing your song, I'll sing mine.
Do it!
You first.
Do you do it in a high-pitched voice?
You'll just have to wait and find out.
God damn it.
Yeah, come on, just do it.
Fine. I can be a hero, baby. God damn it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Do that part again.
Why?
Come on.
Robert said he would do it.
Okay,
if I
Robert,
did
what's
it.
yours?
Oh, I don't have one. I just wanted him to sing.
Damn it, you f***er.
You guys remember my Halloween party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one changed places.
No, everyone changed places.
You changed places like 5 times.
I moved a seat over.
Technically, you did.
My ass changed places.
Yeah, I suppose it did.
I changed places even when I just stood there because the earth turns.
I dressed up as the Mad Hatter, and whenever I screamed, "Change places!" everyone ran to another seat.
He did it in just that voice, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I stole everyone's hats.
Except mine.
Nope, I got yours.
No, it's because I was already passed out on the floor.
I was very proud of myself.
Yeah, very proud. Speaking of which, now that I think about it, why do we go into current events? We were told that it'd be impossible to do. They told us we could never do this. We won't be able to do it. But me and Colin were actually able to take Robert to a gay bar. What was that like, Robert?
Just like any other bar club I went to.
Except they were playing Daft Punk.
That part was awesome.
It was pretty f***ing awesome.
They were wearing some Speedos with different words on their bodies, and they were dancing to the song of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. And every single time that they said harder, the guy would make a pose, the word harder would come up. We just stood there in awe.
I sat there.
It was great.
Wasn't it Daft Body?
Yeah, I believe you can find it on YouTube. There's something like that, at least full body, Daft Body, something like that.
Some variation.
I thought it was fun. We met a guy there, and he never called us back.
That bastard.
A little glad, actually. That was a little weird. But,
Robert, why don't you tell him about your experience with that guy?
He liked me.
a little too much.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong. Robert's mother and father and aunt and sister and Xbox. We were there. We bought drinks, but Robert did not get a single one. It was a very dry night. We felt bad getting drunk and Robert being there. We didn't want to.
Bullshit. You just had no money.
We ran out of
That
money.
too.
We ran out of money.
I knew you two were going to take advantage of the fact you had a DD.
Yeah, we had a designated driver. Robert brought us in his car. You know, he's not of age yet, so he was running dry, and we were not.
You had like 4 shots.
Oh, I had more than 4 shots.
Okay, you paid for 4 shots.
Apparently, I tipped very well. Anyway, so I think we should move on to the next topic. Usually when we do JCR, it's usually live. It's usually just to hang out. Deciding to do a podcast of it, I don't think any of us thought that we were even going to get a single person to listen.
Besides us.
Yeah, besides us and a few family members.
Were you guys surprised at all?
A little surprised that we got this many people already.
Yeah, really. We just posted it, went to sleep, woke up. We had 15 people that liked us on Facebook.
Ta-da!
We had over 40 views on our video.
44
Which
views.
is great for us.
Yeah, it's not that good, but it's surprising. And we also had, 6, 7, maybe 10 subscribers. Actually, if you like this or you're listening to this, you probably know. We do have a Facebook page, and on the Facebook page, we not only release updates about our videos being released, but also of our blogs and podcasts. Every single thing we make a review on in the podcast, we also make a blog about it of greater detail. So if you haven't seen the JCR recap, maybe you might want to take a look at that for an in-depth look on whatever review. We usually have links, so if you're interested in playing Conquer or Guns after listening to the podcast last week and you still haven't looked it up, we can direct you to where to get it.
Jorge, we do have other blogs, though. Contributed by everyone.
What the hell was that? That was really scary to hear Robert sound like that. That was too serious for Robert.
We have many kinds of blogs. We got blogs about reviews, blogs about viral stuff we just find on the internet that we think is enjoyable. And then we have Random Blog.
What's on the random blog?
Randomness!
Alright, I quit.
So, welcome to JR.
Hooray!
Get it? You said you could.
Yeah, I got it.
Now that our associate's out of the picture,
You.
there's more of me.
I vote Robert out because.
Sorry, employees only. Would you like to be rehired?
Yes.
Welcome to JRC.
What the f?
He's got seniority.
Hooray!
But it's still JCR. It's still JCR. Anyway, a lot of you probably don't even know what JCR stands for. To be perfectly honest, neither do we. But we're probably going to come out with some videos. We come out with some photos. We're just keep an eye out for what we do.
We also started something called the Jorge Quote of the Day.
Believe it or not, I actually didn't know about that.
Surprise!
What exactly is the Jorge's quote of the day?
We take something random and funny that you say, and we put it up on our Facebook
So just
wall.
anything random, or is there like some
The
sort
funniest thing you say
To us.
all day.
of... And when do I say funny stuff?
When you're drunk?
So apparently we have a JCR's Jorge's quote of the day. Did you actually post it, or when did you start? Did you start this today?
Last Saturday.
So it's been going for like a week,
Yeah.
and I didn't know about it.
Apparently you don't look at your own Facebook page very often, do you?
Not really. So give me an example. Like, what was the very first quote of the day?
The first quote of the day was, "We finished everything in the fridge. Let's move on to the freezer."
That's not fair. That's out of context.
Doesn't matter. It's still hilarious.
That's not funny. No. Maybe it'll make more sense if I explained it. When I said that, what you said was Saturday, right?
Yeah.
We had finished the liquor that was in the fridge, so we had to move to the freezer. I suppose out of context sounds about the same as in context, so it's good to learn that I have a quote of the day. How long has that been going again?
For about a week.
I feel horribly vandalized. After today, we're probably going to have to go back and look at it and decide whether or not it's going to stay, so don't be surprised if you never see a horror quote of the day.
You're going to, though.
So let's move on to reviews. This week's review isn't actually so much a review as it is a comparison. There's a lot of dispute over it constantly. Rock Band versus Guitar Hero. Colin, which do you feel is better and why?
Personally, I feel that Guitar Hero is better. It's more fun to play because I mainly just played the guitar and the bass parts. If you're going to be singing, then I would definitely choose Rock Band.
When it comes to the vocals, Rock Band is way better than Guitar.
Yeah, agreed.
For the guitar and bass parts, I like them both. I don't really see a difference. And I haven't really played the drum part too much, so I can't comment.
Here over here at JCR Studios, we technically have a Guitar Hero drum set right there.
But it's broken.
Colin broke it.
You don't need to tell them that.
It goes up and down in different categories, but it's about the same.
Well, it really depends on what you're going for. If singing is really important to you and you don't want to be able to hear the person who's singing and the singer at the same time, then Rock Band is definitely the way to go.
It doesn't really pick up so well in Guitar Hero.
Playing the instruments, I would prefer Guitar Hero.
So then it's karaoke.
Yeah, it is.
I believe I said something to that effect during our last current events.
Yep.
A lot of people don't even like to hear their stuff sing, so I don't even really know why there's a debate. Keep in mind, as Robert said clearly last episode, this is our views and might not meet yours.
Yeah.
We can't include Rock Band 3 in it because none of us have played it. Our views can completely change. Right now, Rock Band is just play along karaoke. Colin, rate.
Which one?
You're right.
Both.
If you were to rate both of them, what would you rate?
I would rate Guitar Hero at 9. Actually, I'd rate both of them at a 9.
Guitar Hero on the guitar, I'd rate it a 9. I have more experience with Rock Band, and I'd rate that a 9.
Way to take a stand, guys. Heather, do you have anything different?
42, because it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
God damn it.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
You have 9, 9, and 42. So far, our score is 60 out of 40.
All right, well, I'm not going to fight with that. You know what? I made fun of you guys for it, but I might agree with you guys.
Yes! We are at 69.
Far more important than 42.
Our best score yet.
Do you want me to give it a serious rating?
I don't think there's a single serious thing about this show. And I think we should move on to actual news.
This week's news is brought to you by Kermit the Killer.
Kermit the Killer.
There was this abortion clinic in Philadelphia run by Dr. Kermit Gosnell. It got shut down. This guy was running an illegal abortion clinic.
Was Big Bird his nurse?
Anyway, this guy, he never actually finished his residency to become an object.
Wait, hold on. So he's an actual doctor?
He was never trained properly to do abortion.
Wow.
Not only that, but the abortion clinic was filthy, and at least one woman died because of the abortions he gave. So not only was the place filthy and he basically killed people, they also had bodies of babies littering around the place, and he kept feet of some of these fetuses. So there was a lot of negligence going on, and from what I've heard, the law enforcement was told about it several times. They never quite followed through until now.
Did Kermit go to jail?
He's on trial for murder.
Do you know how many people died?
What he's standing trial for now is one woman's death and like the deaths of 7 babies.
Oh, so he's only done 7 times.
That's all he's on trial for. I can't say one way or the other that he has killed more viable babies.
Let's just pretend that it's only those 7.
Yeah, I don't want to even think that. You said he did this all illegally, right?
Yep.
I mean, how desperate do the women have to be able to go to an illegal abortion clinic?
Well, it was a place that offered late-term abortions, and
Late term?
yes.
How late?
He would sometimes deliver fully viable babies and then kill them with scissors.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst Kermit I've ever heard of.
So, like, right up until birth is what it sounds like.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Holy
That's a lot more interesting than last week. I think it deserves a Derp of the Week moment. This week's Derp of the Week is dedicated to a lucky lady in Whitewater. We don't like to say names unless it's something big like the senator of Arizona. Anyone could find that out. This woman was placed on 2 years probation because of child neglect. This is a 3-month-old infant. She wasn't feeding it almost at all. She said she didn't want to feed the baby the recommended amount because she didn't want her baby to get fat.
Anorexic baby.
You want to know what the actual regulated amount was? It's actually 6 ounces of formula every 3 to 4 hours. She thought that was too much because she thought that she'd be overfeeding the baby. I don't know.
And combined with that, there's such thing as baby fat that doesn't go away for a couple of years.
One way or another, the baby's gonna be roly-poly.
Unless you do what this woman did and underfeed it.
In which case, it's almost going to die.
I'll take a healthy roly-poly.
So, Miss Whitewater, 23-year-old mother, we salute you. This is such a horrible week for babies, no? To make things a little lighter, onto a subject that doesn't have anything to do with babies unless your baby's out in the snow. So, as always, our weather person is whoever happens to be standing closest to the window. Neko, how's the weather? Let's get someone that can actually talk. Robert, how is the weather?
It's very hot, and if I stick my hand up high enough, it really hurts.
No, we're talking about the weather outside, Robert.
It's very dark, and there's lights on.
Well, we didn't ask for the electricity report. We asked for the weather.
Well, it is currently 0 degrees out here in Whitewater, and it is dark, very cold.
Okay, so I think that weather being done, we should move on to our favorite segment of the podcast, In the Workplace. Pokemon in the workplace, how do you feel about it? Heather.
I don't want to be attacked by a victory bell.
Apparently, she's afraid of working in the plant business.
Only when the plants can eat me.
Oh, so it'd be okay if it was a Bellsprout.
Yes.
That's still a Pokemon.
Yes, but there are certain Pokemon you should never work with.
Pikachu.
Rare or rubber?
You know what's one Pokemon you should never work with?
Robert.
The only use I can think of, free labor.
Free labor. So, Pokemon in the workplace, how does it make you feel? Colin.
Well, it would make me feel happy.
Wow, great. Nice, Colin. Robert, Pokemon in the workplace, how does it make you feel?
Makes me feel pretty great. I got a very personal friend in the workplace that's a Pokemon.
Really? And who's that?
It's a Ditto.
A Ditto.
Yes, a Ditto. He was my best friend.
And did you nickname your Ditto?
Yep.
Well, what's his name?
Robert.
Does this Robert ever transform into a Robert?
Why no? That'd be silly. He transforms into a Jorge.
We have a Robert named Robert, a Jorge named Jorge, and a Jorge named Robert. That's perfect. Wait, I believe his name would be Roberto. How do we know it's really you then?
We should really be questioning, is it really you?
Or should I say Robert?
Robert, am I your best friend?
Why, yes.
Apparently I'm a Ditto. Alright, so Pokemon in the workplace, do they belong?
In some industries, yes.
Like what industries?
Pikachu would obviously want to work at a power plant.
I thought she was going to say Nintendo.
The Nintendo power plant. Without Pokemon, Nintendo would be back.
No, they have Mario.
Mario's a sellout.
I swear, he's the spitting image of Ron Jeremy.
Guess who they modeled him after?
They modeled Ron Jeremy after Mario? That's fucking crazy.
His mom's like, I want my son to look like him.
I wonder if Mario ever works with the gerbil.
Well, he does work with the Piccolo.
Mario works with a Piccolo?
Yeah.
When?
Piccolo's a Yoshi.
That's right. All right, well, I guess that's it. Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment for the next In the Workplace. See you next time.